Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Wednesday, how about July 10th? Come on, let's get the month right, shall we? Major League Baseball slate. We've got an oversized slate of games today. 17 games in total with 2 doubleheaders on the way out as we get closer and closer to the All-Star break next week. Teams are still in swoons, like the Yankees. Royals have been in a little bit of swoon as well. Teams are making their stride at the moment as well. Cardinals all of a sudden winning some games, getting a lot closer to the division there. Guardians have had a lot of tough games lately, all in division with the Tigers. They get a 9-8 win in that one. Also, you got, besides the Tigers, they had a tough time with the White Sox. The Royals played them tough as well. Guardians running into some stuff. So, a lot of good games going on. First of all, if you're new to our show, welcome. Secondly, we do fade or follow 4 teams, and we play our bets in those particular games. Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. So, with the Cubs and the Orioles playing, that limits to 3, but the Royals do have a doubleheader, so we've got a total of 4 games. We'll have a ton of bets in those games for you to look at. Plus, we're going to give you bets in all the other games as well. So let's get started. And like I said, we got a full slate plus some. 10:45 out here in Phoenix, 1:45 Eastern time. Game 1 of the doubleheader between the Royals and the Cardinals. Alec Marsh, Palente going in the starting pitchers in this one. And Cards are about $1.30 favorite. No surprise here. I really honestly think it's going to be a split of the doubleheader. If you don't want to play game 1 and just want to wait till game 2, don't blame you. See who wins game 1 and then bet against them and fade them in game 2. Also in the Twins White Sox, probably the same theory is going to follow there as well. So just to give you a heads up. But in this Royals game, Alec Marsh, if he can get out of the first inning, normally in pretty good shape. Palente, on the other hand, has had some issues as well. We're going to take the Royals in game 1, which tells you that we're taking the Cards in game 2, right? So Royals money line plus 1.5, minus 1.5, and 2.5. Royals over their team total. Royals plus a half a run. First 3, first 5. First 7 innings. Bobby Witt, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits, and 3+ hits. Michael Massey, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Now, we are recording this, obviously, a day ahead of time here. I don't know if Massey is going to play. Probably won't play both games. If he doesn't play game 1, we will sub him out. No problem at all on that one. If he doesn't play, if he does play, he's definitely in the lineup for us. So let's give you game 1 plays. Royals money line plus 1.5, minus 1.5, 2.5 on the run line. Royals over their team total. Royals plus a half a run. First 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Bobby Witt, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits, and 3+ hits. Can you tell we like Bobby Witt? Michael Massey, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up. We're going to play the second half of the doubleheader here. I know it's a little off time schedule on that one, but Michael Wacha is going to be starting game 2 against Sonny Gray. So the best pitcher for the Cards. Going against, I would say like the 4th starter for the Royals. He's pitched pretty well as of late. Sonny Gray has not been fantastic in that one, but we'll lay it here with the Cards. I have not seen a line yet on game 2 in that one, but we will lay it with the Cards. They're going to be a favorite, no question about it. Cards money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cards over their team total. Cards minus a half a run. First 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Nolan Arenado, Wilson Contreras, and Dylan Carlson will be on all 3 of these guys. We think the Cards blow up here offensively. So Arenado, who's had like 15 at-bats against Walker. He's hitting almost 600 with multiple homers. So hopefully he can turn around his skunk of a season. Arenado, home run double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Contreras, home run double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. And Dylan Carlson, home run double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. One more time, game 2, Cardinals, Royals. Cardinals money line -1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Cardinals over their team total. Cardinals -0.5 run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Nolan Arenado, home run double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Wilson Contreras, home run double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Dylan Carlson, home run double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Now let's get into the next game. 11:10 out here in Phoenix, 2:10 Eastern time. Game 1 of another doubleheader. Twins and White Sox got it rained out. Time to go back to work. Ober against Fetty. We kind of went over this one. I can't lay the $1.70 here with Ober as he does struggle. We do like the Twins. We do like the Twins in this one over Fetty. I think it's going to be a tight game, though. Expect some scoring in this one. But we would play the White Sox plus +0.5 run front 5. Also, over the team total, I think, for both the teams here, and over 8.5. This could be the monster game early, and then maybe a quick, not a lot of scoring in game 2. Same philosophy applies here, though. Whoever wins game 1, fade them in game 2 on that one. Now we get into the let's go to game 2 of that Twins White Sox. Nothing put up as of yet. Pablo Lopez against Thorpe. Lopez ERA over 5. Can't play him either. Thorpe's pitched decently in his limited starts. White Sox plus +0.5 run front 5 innings one more time. Also plus 1.5 for the Sox in that one. Twins have played better ball as of late. Just front 5. I think they'll score some runs in both games. It's definitely going to be that White Sox bullpen is trash. That is an easy opportunity for them to score some run late. So make sure you do catch the lives as well. If the Twins fall down, excellent opportunity for them to come back in that one. Next game up, 3:35 out here in Phoenix, 6:35 Eastern time. Right? Let's party. I mean, we're rocking and rolling. It's time to party, and more party. Orioles, Cubs. So Cubs get a 9-2 win in game 1 as Dean Kremer walked 5 guys, hit a couple of batters, had a couple of errors. What else could go wrong? Royals felt like Orioles kind of out of the game and offensively didn't come back. Now, game 2 of this series, Shota versus Corbin Burnes. What a hell of a matchup here. Everything, the way the Cubs have been going with me lately, everything tells me here to play Shota and get the plus money. Therefore, we're going to do the opposite. This Cubs team is more of an opposite team than anybody I've ever seen. When the line's favored towards them or when they should do better, they seem to suck. This is a game where Shota, his ERA was under 1 like a month plus ago, now well over 3. Corbin Burnes has given up, normally when he gives up runs, it's the long ball. Where do the Cubs struggle? Home runs. Michael Busch has hit a couple as of late, but other than that, they struggle to hit the long ball. They are not a home run team. I mean, Happ did hit a homer as well. I mean, they got a couple guys that might hit 20, 22, but they don't have any 30-run home run guys on this roster. And Corbin Burnes, normally, like I said, you're going to have to hit. So you're going to have to smash them. He's not going to allow you to string a bunch of hits together. So let's give you all the plays we got in this Orioles-Cubs game. We love this one here. Orioles money line -1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Orioles over their team total. Orioles -0.5 run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Going against the left-hander Shota, we do like a switch hitter and a righty. Westberg, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Adley Rutschman finally broke out of his slump, got a couple hits. He does hit well from the right side and with power. So Rutschman, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, 5 plus total bases, 2 plus hits. And we do like a Orioles Cubs yes run first inning. Normally studs like these two pitchers, if you're going to hit them, it's going to have to be early. So we will play yes run first inning in the Orioles Cubs game as well. One more time, Orioles Cubs, Orioles money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Orioles over their team total. Orioles minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Jordan Westburg, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, 2 plus hits. Adley Rutschman, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, 5 plus total bases, 2 plus hits. And we do like a Orioles Cubs yes run first inning. Next game up, we have 2 6:40 games going on Eastern time, so let's give you those. Guardians, Detroit. In Detroit, Renee Olson and BB pitching in this one. This one here is a tough one for me. Olson's pitched well, has not gotten any run support in his wins, but he does keep the run total down. Guardians go from scoring 0 to 9. What the hell happens in game 3? Excellent question here. I'll be really honest with you here. Tigers plus a half a run front 5 is how we would play this. Cleveland's $1.40 favorite in this one, a little rich for my blood. I mean, the ERA about roughly the same between both pitchers. BB, though, has got a lot more run support in his starts versus Olson in this one. Like I said, Tigers plus a half a run front 5. Tigers plus 1.5 for the game in that one. Next 6:40 Eastern game, 3:40 out here in Phoenix. Mariners, Padres. You've got King versus Miller in this one. And the Padres are favored? Okay. All right. I mean, Padres slight favorite in this one. I'll be really honest with you. The Mariners can hit the ball when they're not in Seattle. Nobody can seem to hit the damn ball in Seattle. We'll take the Mariners plus a half a run front 5 in this one as well. We do like the Mariners plus 1.5 for the game. I think this should be close back and forth the whole way. Next game up, 3:50 out here in Phoenix, 6:50 Eastern time. Yankees, Rays. The Yankees still can't win 2 in a row. In fact, they've lost 2 in a row again as they continue in this swoon. Stroman versus Eflin in this one. Stroman struggled as of late. He is 7-4. ERAs came way up. He's not pitched well, as most of the Yankee staff has not since Garrett Cole came back. It seems like they all took a collective sigh of relief that they have another starter and their ace back, and all of a sudden they're getting hit all over the place. Now, Eflin for the Rays has gotten hit all over the place as well. The game is about a toss-up, roughly. A Yankees slight favorite. This is one of those games, again, if the Rays get up early, the Yankees don't seem to come back. Give us Rays plus a half a run front 5 plus 1.5 for the game. Also, Stroman under outs and over earned runs is what I'd be looking at in this one once those get posted. Tampa Bay I don't understand why people can't seem to figure out what to do with the Tampa Bay offense. Pitch around Paredes, and you got chances, but people continue to pitch to him, and he keeps showing why he's one of the best players in the league this season. So once again, Rays plus a half a run front 5. Rays plus 1.5 for the game. Stroman under outs recorded. Stroman over earned runs is where we'll be looking there. Next game up, 4:05 out here in Phoenix, 7:05 Eastern time. Game 2, Dodgers, Phillies. Game 1, Dodgers got smoked. 10-1. That was a ridiculous effort. We told you if Bobby Miller tends to give up runs early, and if he does, the Dodgers cannot seem to come back. They're a front-running team all day, all night, twice on Sunday, the whole bit. Now, all of a sudden, even more issues going on with the Dodgers. And now they're going against the left-hander Sanchez, who pitched beautifully 2 starts ago. Last start, he was absolutely hot garbage against the Cubs. Left-handers can't stifle the Dodgers. Unless Teoscar Hernandez or Will Smith are having fabulous days, they tend to struggle against the lefty. Ohtani, Freeman, Hayward, Gavin Lux. They got a lot of left-handers there. Ohtani and Freeman can hit lefties, but they tend not to hit them with as much power. So in this game here, Phillies about $1.20 favorite, roughly. Hammer time for the Phils. We're going Phillies again like we did yesterday with a bunch of big wins. Let's give you all those Phillies-Dodgers bets. Phillies, money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Phillies over their team total. Phillies minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. We've got 3 guys, as Schwarber and Harper are back. We've got 3 batters we're rolling with here. First one's going to be Schwarber. Home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. Bryce Harper, it did not have a good game his first game back. Schwarber had a couple RBIs, decent game there. Harper, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. And Trey Turner, who's been a machine for multiple weeks now. Turner, and he had 5+ total bases, 3 hits. I cashed everything yesterday. Fantastic day. So Turner, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. One more time. Phillies, money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Phillies over their team total. Phillies minus half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Kyle Schwarber, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. Bryce Harper, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. Trey Turner, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, and 2+ hits. The hits just keep on coming and coming and coming and coming and coming, and it's just nonstop, right? Next game up, we have 3 at the 7:10 Eastern slot. Let's give you those. First one up, guess what day it is? It's another national holiday. National Patrick Corbin Day. Who's not excited for National Patrick Corbin Day? I know I am. All right, Luis Severino going for the Mets in this one. Mets almost a $2 favorite. It does not matter. It's National Patrick Corbin Day. The Nationals will lose. Here's your sign, as they would say. It's National Patrick Corbin Day. You bet against them, and you bet against them often. So we would attack this one. Mets minus a half a run, front 5. In fact, I'd probably play Mets minus 1.5, front 5. Mets money line. Mets over their team total. Mets, 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 Mets. You want me to say it one more time? No problem. Mets. Minus 1.5 on the run line as well. We'll give you those plays one more time. Mets minus a half, front 5, minus 1.5, front 5. Mets money line. Mets minus 1.5 for the game. Mets over team total. If Patrick Corbin is at 2.5 runs, bet the over on that as well. Outs wise, if he's anywhere between, if he's at 15.5 or over that, bet the under on outs recorded as well. If he goes 5 innings, would not be shocked, but he should probably give up 4 runs on that. Also, team total over front 5 for the Mets. There is a lot of ways to play on National Patrick Corbin Day. Make sure you're taking advantage of National Patrick Corbin Day. It doesn't come around except for every 5 days. We just got done with Kent Maeda Day. That was a huge success. Follow it up with another national holiday. Next game up at 7:10 Eastern Time, 4:10 out here in Phoenix. Rockies, Reds. Reds with Frankie Montas against Kyle Give Up Runs Freeland for the Rockies. Reds about $1.70, $1.80 favorite. Not scared in that one. Reds continue to mash the Rocks at home. You bet the Reds minus a half a run, front 5. Reds over their team total. Reds minus 1.5 for the game. Money line for the game. Also in this one, Spencer Steer is somebody we would look at going against the lefty as well. Jameer Candelario and L.A. De La Cruz have been hot the last couple games. If you're looking for batter props, you got to ride the streaks out. Next game up, 7:10 Eastern Time as well. Let's see, 4:10 out here in Phoenix. A's, Red Sox, Nick Pivetta pitching. A's scored a shit ton. As we predicted, that game would go way over. Not only that, they almost clipped us at the 21.5 number that we played under. That was a monster game there. We expected a ton of runs. We come back. Pavetta's pitching in this one. J.P. Sears has been a little questionable, but I do like Tyler O'Neill. We will focus on a Red Sox hitter in this game. Tyler O'Neill, 2+ total bases. Tyler O'Neill double. Tyler O'Neill a homer. We would play all three of those. Also in this one, Red Sox -0.5 run front five is how we would attack that one. Let's see. The Cardinals, and by the way, Game 2 of the Cardinals-Royals just got posted, so we'll update those plays. Next game up, we've got some 8-10 Eastern games. We've got 2 of those. Pirates-Brewers. Pirates finally figured out how the hell to score in Game 1 of the series. Myers versus Perez. The left-hander for the Pirates, I don't trust him. I couldn't bowl him, right? So I wouldn't trust him as a bowling ball knocking down pins. Brewers about a $1.50 favorite. We really like William Contreras again in this one for batting prop-wise here for the Brouhahas. Also, Brewers -0.5 run front five as well. Sounds pretty tasty in that one. Next game up, 5:10 out here in Phoenix, 8:10 Eastern Time. Marlon Strohs, Framber Valdez versus Honing in this one. Honing 0-1, but an ERA under 2. In which Framber Valdez are you going to get? I have got no clue. Nor does Framber Valdez, which makes it even more crazy. Astros are almost a $3 favorite. Hell no. Marlins +0.5 run front five. Marlins money line. Marlins +1.5. Marlins +2.5. Marlins over their team total and over team total front five. Framber doesn't know if he's going to pitch well, and nobody else does either. So stay away from the Framber mess and save yourself a lot of coin. Play the other side. There's no way Houston should be a $3 favorite in that one. Not only that, make sure you do watch live. For some reason, the Astros outscore them early. The Marlins have been scoring tons of run lates against bullpens as well. Next game up, 9:38 out here in Phoenix. And 9:38 Eastern Time, 6:30 out in Phoenix. We've got Game 3, Rangers-Angels. Rangers with Lorenzen versus Griffin Canning. $1.40 favorite here for the Rangers, and love them again tonight. This one here, Rangers money line, Rangers -0.5 front five. Rangers over their team total as they continue to put out bombs. And this one here against Canning, Corey Seager, Wyatt Langford, until they calm down, keep playing them. There's all kinds of opportunities here. Smith for the Rangers as well. We like him in that game as too. So all kinds of plays in that game. Next game up, nothing on the board yet here for this one. Braves, D-backs. D-backs have not announced a starter in this one. Charlie Morton go for the Braves. The Braves are going to be favored in this one. Braves money line front five. I would not play the -0.5 here. I would pay the extra juice for the money line. Braves more than likely for the game as well. More updated plays when we get to the live show tomorrow night on TikTok, so you can see all of those as well. And the last game on the schedule is Blue Jays Giants. Chris Bassett, Logan Webb. Logan Webb is devastating at home. Chris Bassett gives up more runs than I ever seen in my life. Chris Bassett will get you. You'll get an effort from Bassett every time, no question. But beyond that, you can't trust him in that one. I mean, I don't see any logical way here to play the Blue Jays. So give us the Giants on the money line. Giants money line front five. Logan Webb, probably look at over outs for Logan Webb in that one, and under earned runs. And Giants over their team total against Bassett in that one. All right, so we went through 17 games. Like I said, a full slate plus some in this one here. So how do you check out all of those bets that we just went through? It's really simple. on our TikTok and YouTube channel pages. Also, at the end of every episode on YouTube, there will be a link to our Google Sheets, which is our betting ledger. It's docs.google.com/spreadsheet. Click into there, go to 2024 baseball. Scroll down to July 10th. And yes, there will be a lot of scrolling as we play every day. So make sure you scroll all the way down to July 10th. You'll be able to see all those bets that we just went through. And you'll see what the bets are themselves, what juice we got those at, how many units, and what book we placed them at, and also what the result was of all that fun stuff. So make sure you check that out when you get some time, well worth your time. We have promo bonus bets available from our partners to you. It's also on our TikTok and YouTube channel pages. At the end of every episode on YouTube, it's bit.ly/sportsbetsforfree-bh. Click on that link. It'll automatically geofence it to the state you live in, right? And you'll be able to see all the partners that we have there. So if you got some books, the best book you can have is having multiple books. So if you have one and they've got a couple more available, please make sure you take advantage of those with those promo bonus bets that we're giving you. So check that out when you get some time. Also, how do you get our information all the time? It's really easy to do. All you have to do is follow or subscribe, depending on what social media platform you're watching us on. Will show up in your follower subscriptions tab. You are going to get daily videos, our daily episodes, especially baseball. We're also doing preseason, what we're looking at for season long for football as well. Basketball, when that's back around, golf, everything. It is one of the best things you can do is make sure you follow us in that one. Also, want to make life even easier than that? It's really simple to do as well. All you have to do is turn your notifications on for the social media platform you're watching us on. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free's dropped a new episode of bets. It'll give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets and give you the ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. One more thing I do want to go over, and this is to help the betting public. We are here to help you. So there seems to be a lot of fear of maybe paying for a subscription service that's either $10, $25 a month. But if you like what we're putting down, why would you want to struggle for the half a price of Netflix when you're gambling a lot more than $10 or $25? Let us help you. Let us help you build bankrolls. Let us help you be positive in this sport instead of giving to the books. It's really simple to do. On our TikTok channel page, you'll find subscription tab. There's 3 options. One's for $6 a month, one for $10, $25. Most people are at the $10 or $25 range, depending on how much help you need. But we do give you personal attention, unlimited messaging on the $25 a month as well, to get everything that we get and to give you this stuff early enough before the line and juice move to help you make even more money. It is well worth it. If you spend $25 a month on Netflix, it's never going to pay you back. This will save you money on juice. This will save you possibly a line move. This will save you money long term and help you make money. It is well worth the investment, folks. Make sure you sign that up. And we will message you daily with our best bets before we hammer away on those to give you all the advantage that we possibly can, plus help you with any other things that you're looking at. We don't have, our best bets are not 300 of them a day. We do have a bunch of bets. They are lower unit wagers on a ton of them, but we do have some that we hammer away, opportunities for you to make money and to get those early. So make sure you hit the subscribe button on TikTok, pick the plan that you're looking at, and we'll get you all the information that you need as well. I do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.